Hello and welcome back to some more Settlers Free. I've had some recording problems, but hopefully we are back with it working now. So let's get started. I think it was the fifth Roman mission we came to. We just finished the fourth, so let's hear the mission briefing.
We have set foot in the west and will not be driven out. With the next step, we will rule the entire southern realm of this world. If we are careful, we will become so powerful that Ramadamses, and now also the Chinese under Tsutang, will have no alternative but to submit to us. But I am mindful that our position is not yet secure. The Pirates' Island is rich in raw materials, but poor in food, and I do not believe that Tsutang, or Ramadamses, who is planning his revenge far in the northeast, is prepared to negotiate. We may already be too strong for that. A group of 3 islands in the north could supply us with a bounty of food, but Tsutang is aware of them too. Good that Flavius has been able to capture a part of the pirate fleet, because we must be quick. If we can succeed in isolating Tsutang's islands from one another, we'll cripple his chance for victory.
So this is our situation. We have this island down here, and Tsutang have 2 islands here and 3 here, which are colonies. But the way it works is they are all different AIs. And the way we lose is if they amass 70 gold bullions on one of these islands. And I think it takes a bit for them to do that because I don't think they can store a lot of it. So don't think that is something they will do anytime soon. And it says here that there's an island to the northwest which could solve our land shortage problems. This island up here, but it will be a bit of a... I think it will be too big a problem. I mean, too complicated to set up a colony up here just to fix our land problem. I think we will just have to be more efficient with the way we set up this island. So I think that's what we're going to be doing, and because we are pretty much ignoring these 2 islands because our victory condition is we have to conquer the 3 islands to the north, these 3. So we'll see if we win when we destroy those. So let's get started. So let's press T to get the timer. And this is our situation. We have basic wood setup up here, and we have a stone cutter there and a stone cutter here. So I think the first order of business will be to do wine, because we are going to be needing wine to get better troops to invade the islands, and also destroy towers, because we need what am I trying to say? Yeah, we need the resources from the towers to build up, because this setup is not sufficient. We'll keep this and destroy this tower over here and destroy the castle here. Lots of free resources there. And we have these settlers here, so let's just make them into pioneers and start taking the foot of our island down here, so we can see what we can work with there. I guess we will do a wood setup down here and do that. Have that as the first priority, so we can use that to build up the rest of the bottom down there. We start with a bit of resources here, but it's not really sufficient for what we have to build up here in order to defeat the Chinese. So we will have to build up. We have a soldier there. Our line of pioneers. Just send them in as far as possible, because when they tend to step on each other's toes, and that sort of makes them slower if they have to wait and walk longer before they can work. So I would rather just start them pretty slow off, and then have them work properly from that time. So want this guy to cut the trees here, and I want to see what's in here, so that's why I said the geologist. And I don't know if the first order of business should be to do gold. If we set this here, can we? Yeah, we can squeeze in storage there. So we have these for when our diggers needs digging jobs. Okay, let's start them on this then, because they are almost done with these two, and we okay, I was saying something. We could have squeezed in a stonemason here, but it's not really necessary. Doing a third winery here, and we can do waterworks there. Let's stop that for now. It's a good place for the waterworks, because not a lot of other buildings can use that space efficiently, and we need it to be close to the very little water we have on this island, so I think it works. So yeah, let's send these over here and these over here, because these will get stranded if this area is taken first and they get done here, then they will not continue working. So we need to babysit them a little bit. Have some coal here and some iron here, and guess we will have other resources up here. We'll see what's in there. And they're digging that out. Okay, that was not something I planned for, but I guess it's fine. The start here is going to be a little bit slow. This guy's working there. Let's set him up a little bit more. So we can have this guy working on a bigger area, and this guy can work on pretty much all the area he wants there. I hope they will be efficient enough. But with that also gives us another problem. We need room for the small temples. Oops, no, don't want small temple there. I guess that's the thing we could do. We could send the we could get started on the island up here and just do wine up there, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. Let's get started on ships as soon as possible, and we have explored all the iron down here, so can we do a good mine in there? Yep. I think we can do it even better. I guess we placed it at the exact same position. Maybe there? Okay, I think that's a good position. Let's just stop that, because we don't want them to bring resources to it yet, because we already have these bars here and we don't have a smelter. So it's not really necessary for us to do that at this point. But I just want it to be set, so we don't need to spend the geologist's time doing that. So how is going down here? We got this stuff, so we can start doing a wood setup here. Something like that, maybe. I want another little woodcutter, because I want this wood to be gone. And what else do I want? I want food, but we can't really do good food, so we will have to be doing shitty food. So should we? Let's do it here. This guy can work there, and this guy works there. Perfect. And maybe we will do a winery here, or we will do fishers. And this guy don't have a job. Can also turn some of these back because they're not really working. Turn some more back. We got gold there, and we have the gold smelter set up, so we should get started on the gold ASAP. Yeah, I think that would give us around 100% if we are lucky. We're starting to dig that out. We have digged this out. Thing we need to check before we do that is that they don't put all this shit inside. Stop the axe, the hammer, the shovel, weapons and gold. That's what we want inside. Okay, we can start it now. And turn these back. Where shall we do? Yeah, I think we will use the area here for that. Can we do a good coal mine there, or should we explore a little bit further up? Maybe that's the way to do it. I'm tempted to press F12 to skip a minute, but I know it's a dangerous path to start using that treat, because it not only speeds the game up 1 minute for us, but also for the AI. So they will be in another position if we, for example, said, okay, 10 minutes, then I'm not sure what they have done in 10 minutes. So these are done and setting up the fields, and these are getting dug. So that means we don't have a lot of digging jobs for our not pioneers, diggers. So we can start a large temple. I think I want to start it in this very steep area. Then we can spend their then we can spend them instead of having them idle here. So if we stop this, then we will not be having resources lying here wasted while this starts leveling. So we should just focus on getting resources to the buildings which we can actually build at this point, instead of having them stored at a building like this. On this it's okay because it's going to be leveled soon. And this guy is done here, so we can send him to do the stuff up here. We do a fishing hut now. We can do one here. Should we do one here? Okay, we'll do one there. 3 fishing huts. That's a good start, because we start with 3 fishing rods. This guy already have a fishing rod, so already took a fishing rod from this pile where they were free when we started. So that is good. So we need to find the best position for the coal up here. We will probably not be using all the potential coal mines up here, but I just like to do it the most efficient. Okay, it's not exactly 100%, but it's pretty close. And it's just fish, who is the gold miner's favorite food, so it is okay. I think we will be doing another winery. Yeah, let's do the winery there. Then we can do temple there and a temple there. Can we squeeze in a... yeah, we can squeeze in a stone cutter there. Perfect. What else can we squeeze in down here? We can do food. Be pretty good to farm this area here. Or we could farm the area here and have the... No, we don't want a pig farm or slaughter. We want mill. We can do the mill up there. We want mill and baker. So we could be doing a baker around here and the mill here and just have him use the area in between here. I think that's actually okay for now. So, what else should we do? Can we squeeze in some of these small shits? Can do there, but I don't want to do that. Oh, did I forget to stop the axes from going in? Oh well. How many axes do we have? We have way too many axes. Oh well. Thing we could do is we could do a trade ship and do the landing. Yeah, okay. I think we'll do the landing thing and just use that for storage. It will be okay to do that, I think. Where shall we do it? Yeah, let's do it down here. Or do we have a better position for it? I think we'll do it there. What did he need? I didn't check what he needed. Oh well. Guess it was just residences, maybe. Okay. We get some we get some new ones from this guy, so it's okay. Can we squeeze? Yeah, we can do medium one there. Whoops. I accidentally tapped out there. It's been a while since that happened in this game, but using a multi-screen setup, it happens sometimes, so I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to edit that. So... yeah, okay. Maybe a little further north than that. Something like that. Let's have them check the bottom here to see if they missed a few signs. If they missed a few signs, then it's pretty well set up, I think. This guy can continue working up here because I want to see the rest of the coal if the coal field continues out here. So, what else can we do? They are digging like crazy and bringing stone to everyone. But we have wood trouble. And we haven't brought any resources to this. Perfect. Need 5 for each of these, and they are starting to store up the wine, so we need these up soon. Let's just stop these for now in case they want to bring resources to them. We don't want to do that at this point because we have plenty of coal. This is done, so we can do like this and start building. Can we not? We don't have any hammers. Oh well. Guess we will have to start on this then. Do the weaponsmith here. Stop him for now. Do the iron smelter here. Can do a weaponsmith down here maybe. And can we squeeze in? Yeah, we can squeeze it in there. Okay, perfect. Because we have all these resources stored up already, I think it's okay to do all that. I mean, to have 2 weaponsmiths to 1 smelter. Want to check the rest of this coal. And looks like that's a good position. Our offensive is 40. It was 29 at the start, I think. So that's pretty good. And this guy is working. we maybe do 2 more geologists? I don't think there's anything in this mountain. And we already have everything we need up here, so there's not much reason to check it. So these are coming up and this is done digging. How's the wood looking? I have 9 wood planks and they are probably all on building sites. We have more iron up here, that's pretty good. I want at least 1 more coal mine, and yeah, let's start this iron mine. So our diggers busy, our diggers are busy, so we don't need to start these yet. We are reaching 20 minutes. Let's see what we have at this point. We have wine set up, but we don't have any fighting strength and we don't have any weapons, so that's pretty bad. And we don't have any shipbuilder. So we need the toolsmith to make hammers. Yes, I know you want a hammer. Wish I could just untrain one of the builders and give him that hammer. But we can't do that in this game. Maybe the next game I should play as Settlers 4 instead of doing one of the other campaigns in this. Just go right through Settlers 4 and see the differences. Because there are differences. They may be subtle differences, but they are there. So bring the axes, bring the saws, bring the picks, bring the scythes, bring the fishing rods are already brought. Let's set this guy's area here. I want them to finish the trees here. It's amazing if this one forester can occupy 3 woodcutters. I don't think that's the case, but for now it looks that way. Let's have these guys working here, and you can also work there, and you can keep working there. This is going to be built up, and this is also going to be built up. So we have a lot of activity. We reached the 20-minute mark, and we have started doing... sacrificing wine to the gods, so that's good. So can we squeeze in another temple? Or should we squeeze in another temple? That's also the question. I think maybe just as a temporary measure I want another temple. So doing that there, and yeah, gonna need more people. And we got some people there, but we need more than that. Guess we will just, for now, use the area in between here. This guy is working, but is he bringing enough fish? He didn't bring any fish this time. And he didn't catch any fish. So that's also a thing we need to be mindful of. If this sea here is good, because it looks like this sea up here is very good. Didn't catch anything this time either, so I think we should just set him to go to this tower and just use the coast up here. Because it looks like there's a lot of fish out there. This guy is catching some fish. And there's fish out there, fish out there, fish out there. Very good sea out here. also enough. There's also fish. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's a bit confusing when he's not catching fish here, but you can see the fish there, and we can also see the fish there. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we have coal coming out, and we have it at 100%. So that is good. Let's do another coal. No, let's not do it there. Let's do it there. Move, guys. Please. Please. No. Come on. Wanna see it. Okay, I think that's a good enough position. But let's do a little break here. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next episode.